right, good morning, everyone. It is 8:56 in the morning on the 2nd of June, 2021, and this is my morning strategy session. It's pretty quiet out there today. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 large cap stocks on my large cap scanner, and let's see, only 1, 2 stocks on my small cap scanner that are interesting at all. So, and the first up here is AMC. So AMC has a float of about 450 million shares, and 21% of that float is short. So that roughly 94.5 million shares of AMC are short right now, and it actually went up from 93 million in April to 94 million in May. So this is AMC is in a squeeze, and right now pre-market it is at all-time high. Here, let me put this on the weekly. This goes back to 2014. 2000. So it IPO'd in 2014. This is the entire chart by week, and you can see here pre-market is at $38.44, and its all-time high is at roughly we call it $36 right there. There's 94.5 million reasons for a lot of people to be pooping in their pants right now. That is a brutal up move. If there's any capitulation by the bears on this thing who just have to get out, this is gonna be a pretty major squeeze. So I might it's kind of hard to not want to get involved with this, because there's no reason not to. The thing is going to move up, and it's going to be violent and fast, and there's going to be a lot of money to be made. So I will be, this is the 5 minutes instead of the 1 minute. I will most likely play AMC today. I think I played it yesterday. I will be looking for momentum setups. I imagine, it's hard to say, but the pros close, and so if this thing really starts to take off, I imagine it'll probably start taking off toward the close. Let's see what it did yesterday toward the close here. And so it's been climbing up this morning on the 21st here. I'm sorry, the 28th of May. Kind of trailed off. Then yesterday, I had these levels on it, 28.86 and 28.34. And then I had 31.89. And I think that was the open, yeah. I put that on the open. So somebody's getting held on to by the short and curlies right now, and I think it's going to get worse. So we'll see what happens. Skills, I have a level on skills, a range actually I should say, between 1757 and 1746 for an entry. They recently acquired, Archie for 150 million. Mobile games platform said Wednesday it agreed to acquire marketing platform Archie for 150 million in cash and stock. So the deal is subject to customary closing conditions, and it is expected to close in Q3. So there's news on it. Exactly what's going to go on with this thing, I don't know. I probably won't put much risk on it. Skills back here in the depth, well, actually really kind of the beginning. This is late February 2021. Oh, okay, yeah. So they IPO'd in May of 2020. Wow, what a great time to IPO. I'll bet you this is an acquisition. This is a special act. This is a SPAC that has gone, has opened up, hung around $10 for a long time. I'll bet you that's a SPAC. So, mobile gaming app, it looks like. Interesting. You know, I've got a range here that I'm interested in. Probably use moderate risk on this one, probably somewhere around 400 shares to average into this range right here. We'll see. Okay, so BCTX now. Let's see if the headlines popped up here on TradingView, so I don't have to. No, the headline is still from April 12th on TradingView. Let me go over to Street Smart Edge so I can read it off. So, Briacell reports 12 months overall survival benefit in advanced breast cancer, 100% resolution of an eye bulging tumor as well. BCTX is treating cancer. I guess it's sort of the end stage, extension of life, betterment of life kind of thing. The stock market tends to reward stocks, small caps that is treating cancer or curing cancer. So it'll be on watch. And then OTLK, there's no headline in OTLK. There's nothing really going on. Let's see. The last headline there is from May 14th. Let's look on Street Smart Edge. And the reason, now there's nothing on Street Smart Edge either. The only reason that I am digging up OTLK is because the warrants on OTLK are popping up by 89%. It's on watch. I doubt I'll trade this. I don't think there's going to be, if there are no headlines, I don't know why the warrants are popping up, but, So then that's basically everything that's popping up. There is this BWA. Let's see this real quick. But the volume is really light. Let's see if they've got it just started popping up. Looks like it's popping up right now. It's up. Pre-market, it is up 4.8%. Let's see if there are any headlines here. Okay, Borg Warner Incorporated to supply integrated drive module to Hyundai Motor Group electric vehicles. Okay. Well, I'll see where it opens and then I'll put a range on it. See if I can get some, take advantage of some selling for a good entry, for some profit taking for a good entry, and then see if I can catch some upside on this thing. I'm going to put this on watch here. Put it up here. All right, so that is everything that I have on watch today. Let's see what's going on with the broader market. Indicators. All right, so I'll pull down the SPY and the VIX. Well, that's nice. All right. Yeah, this is, yesterday was a bit of a red day, opened high, sold off. Technically speaking, it's an outside reversal candle because it opened up above the previous day's high and closed below the previous day's close. And that's considered an outside reversal. But I've seen in the past year, I've seen at least a half a dozen outside reversals that just then go on to keep going up. The market just keeps going up after the outside reversal. So it's kind of like, yeah, whatever. The VIX here, we have the VIX. If it opened up right now, it would open up at 16.75, which is comfortably below the gap here. This gap is has been filled, so really technically it's not there's no gap there anymore. The gap isn't really technically in play anymore, but I'm still using it. It's still, on the VIX, these are still kind of important levels. And the gap was created back here in late February of 2020 when the market started to crash. And so here's the bottom of the gap, here's the top of the gap. The bottom of the gap is at 18.2, and the top of the gap is at 22. And so let's get back to the present here. And so seeing, watching the VIX and watching it spike, these were all opportunities. These spikes here on the VIX were all opportunities to do some buying. And so now that the VIX is headed down, it's and is well below the gap, and is probably going to break this red support level here soon that I have it on a red line here at the bottom. It's probably going to be a time just to be consistently bullish and go long a lot of things, which is why I think AMC is about to get squeezed up into the stratosphere. I don't know how high it's going to go, but it's going to go high. All right, everybody, that is the strategy session for the morning. I will see you at the recap. Keep your risk tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you later. I am out.